Hello everybody again and welcome to another episode of Stock Talk. I am your host Mike, and Cameo is off because I started the show a little bit behind. So I got a great show planned for you. I got some decent stocks to talk about. Hope you guys had a great Father's Day weekend and had a great weekend all together. Keep cool. Hope you're drinking your water and staying hydrated because it's freaking hot out there. Hit the pool hardcore. That's what I've been doing. I've been hitting the pool every day. So we got some good stuff to talk about. Yeah, one of the first ones we're gonna jump into is a stock called CYBL, Cyberlux Corporation. CYBL. Currently, it's been trading at 0.0054. It's been up 22.73%. So it looks like on Cyberlux, it engages in the development of manufacturing and marketing of long-term portable lighting products for commercial and industrial users. It offers a range of products such as lightweight, portable, battery-powered advanced LED lighting systems for special operators, forward base operations, security, and equipment maintenance. Guys, I looked into this company and doing some of the as far as the details of going into it. It looks pretty promising. So looking at it, it is currently in the sub range, which means there's going to be some playroom as far as your shorters popping in and popping out. But you have to find your buy point. I know in some of the shows that me and Cameo talk about, some people are always saying, well, you're promoting this and promoting that. I'm not promoting anything. I'm telling you what the stock is, and you need to find your buy point as far as where you're going to get in. My buy points are always on the red. I will buy a stock when it's always down. I will gobble up all the cheap shares. That's just my thing. Some people, everybody has their style. There's no right style. I don't have the right style. Cameo doesn't. Everybody has their own way they want to play their thing. So my way is how I do it, and I just tell you about me and Cameo just tell you about the information of this. But this one is actually a sick-witted company. For a sub penny, its website, when I checked it out, looks pretty dang good. I think you guys will be impressed when you check it out. I'm going to review a lot of their products that they have, because their products that they have are absolutely outstanding. That's what I'm going to tell you. They're absolutely, from what I see on my end, at least what I looked at. But we're going to also go, if you're new to the show, we're going to go into as far as what the investors say, the regular traders as well, what they're saying about this stock later on after we go onto the website. So we're going to review some of the things on the site, check everything out, and then we're going to go to Investors Hub and we're going to see what the traders are saying about this stock. So going on to Cyberlux's website here, you got the lighting, that we're going to cover that. Now, as you can see, the pictures are good. Lots of times you get these sub pennies and the websites are just non-existent, or they're just terrible websites. You got a pop-up website where they're just trying to raise dineros for the shorts. So the first product that Cyberlux has on there listed is the Bright Eye Portable Illumination System. Now, going into this one right here, the Bright Eye and White Eye patent products are advanced lightweight portable battery and LED lighting systems for special operation actions, tactical deployments, remote operations and maintenance, emergency and disaster recovery programs. Bright Eye and White Eye are powered with mil-spec Li-ion rechargeable batteries, AC and solar powered options. So they deliver night vision, white and night vision for security lighting. So that's your first product there with the Bright Eye. So that one looks pretty decent. With the product I described here, looking at the, as far as the pictures of it, the complete dual head system fits into a rugged wheeled case for instant deployment. You can see that on there. You also have your prop up tripods there, and then you have your lighting systems there. So you know somewhere along the line that this is more, it's going to get more Department of Defense, DoD pickups, stuff like that. I mean, this thing is not gonna stay this cheap for this long. That's just my take on that. As far as just like with the other one. So the thing is that where is your buying point? That is up to you. You need to decide. Next product we have on here is the Bright Eye 4M Tower illumination system. Looks like that real quick. Looks like freaking Johnny 5. Way special technology here. It's pretty sick. So it's a super bright white covert solid state lighting system. It has direct white illumination target up to 1,000 feet. That is stinking far. Its direct white illumination target area is up to 1,000 feet. Covert IR illumination is 1,000 feet IR. It has 10 hours of battery-powered system operation. It has user-defined illumination energy with target field, so it has that as well. It operates with CYBL Lion power supply system. It has a wireless system control, optional wireless camera. Man, this is crazy. And then you could see the system right here on the site. So that's one of the other products. Next thing they have on here is the night shelter lighting system. You could see a prototype right there. And then going on here, the Night Eye Shelter lighting system delivers the most efficient energy lighting system for semi-permanent shelters. The NLS is designed to provide ideal light dispersion for illumination for military shelters, command centers, emergency shelters, temporary hospitals, and humanitarian support shelters. Guys, you're seeing this right now at 7.4. Obviously, with everything that I'm seeing here, I won't cover any more pretty much of the products just because we already have some sophisticated stuff right here. All I'm saying going forward on this, as far as for these parts with the products, is that in my opinion, I don't think that this is going to remain this cheap much longer. It's going to go up. Obviously, there's lots of DoD influence going to be in with these, and we're going to go through on the alphabets and check out some of the alphabet news and see what they're saying about this as well. So we'll go and dive into that. One of the things that I found on the Wall Street Grapevine, looks like Mr. Singh Haina wrote this on DRP Gazette. He just mentioned about the gains of the stock, and he just said that being that it's a contractor supply of the United States Department of Defense, he said that the development with regards to the company is a good idea for investors to keep the stock on the watch list and keep ideas for CYBL coming in a few days. Now, whether or not the jumps in with the Army of Apes, things like that, they could possibly jump on this one as well. I'm not saying I have inside intel, I don't on this, but I am saying with as far as developments with you know, going forward in the future with military, I would say, you know, when you find your buy point on this, I would go, and if you can get cheap real estate, load up on shares of that, just because the dividends on this could pay off. DoD stocks are one of my favorite, and I would say buy on those. It depends on your buy point as far as that. You just have to figure out if this stock is right for you and if you want to buy. So that's just my opinion, my general opinion. I'm going to take you over to Investors Hub now. We're going to check what the actual traders that own this stock and what they're talking about and what the buzz is, and then we'll be done with this stock. So going on Investors Hub, there are some posts. There's information from 2006 on here. It says CYBL is providing leading-edge battlefield testing lighting solutions to the U.S. Air Force, National Guard, Special Operations Command, and U.S. Army. So that's key right there as well, like I was saying before, because according to my intel and things like that, if stuff's getting hot over in the Middle East, which is possible, there's a lot of crap going on that the alphabets don't cover, because sometimes they don't even do news anymore. So it's just whatever cooler they're carrying for, they talk about. But things are getting hot there, and they're always going to get hot. And so DoD stock, it will go up. So as the company's primary channel, CYBL supplies the DoD with lightweight portable battery power, which we went into, yada, yada, yada. It's just repeating itself. So just keep that in mind. So they have had that relationship for that amount of time. It looks like the government contract end date was March 14th, 2021. I don't have a renewal on here, but like I said, more stuff will come out. When news pops about, I mean, it's being promoted now, so that's where you got to be kind of cautious there. But, you know, these things come up and down, but you got to figure out your buy point. My buy point would be, if it's being pumped right now, this is my personal opinion, I would obviously get on the red. That's what I do. I always gobble up all the shorter shares all the time. That's what I like to do. So going into a lot of this stuff has old here, but we're going to go into what the actual traders are saying on this stock, their opinion. One of the traders writes, let it close the gap, folks. We're going good. CYBL trading at 11-year high. Could run. He's possibly right here, especially in the future here if things pop off in the Middle East, depending on what's going on, because there is a lot of things that the alphabets. My suggestion with some of the trading and things like that people are doing now, don't rely on all your cable news and things like that all the time. You need to find alternative outlets for news, because they can get you some money in stocks, because some of the alphabets are only going to carry the cooler for the people that pay their bills. You got to go and find alternative medias to get some inside baseball on certain things as well. CYBL gap is filling, will blast. 006 in the 52-week breakout high. Same here, nice trade out here. House money on bid for some. I don't think even why this is going to go higher. Pack your lunch, it's going to be a long ride. Absolutely ripped up today. We had a great weekend. Couldn't have a better close, expect. CBY ripping faces off again. So this stock has tons of momentum, guys. It's very awesome. What I'm going to say, I haven't found anything negative on here. I haven't seen any negative Nancy, sour patches, or anything like that. What I'm going to say, though, is be careful of the dump. Find your pickup point. This is a pickup point stock. It's just, when are you going to pick up? What's going to be your entry point? You have to make that ultimate decision. Kameo can't make that for you. No one, Sykes, whoever out there, they can't make that. You have to make that decision. That's your choice. So take a look at it. I've given you the information on it. I've scanned the alphabets. That's the only thing that came up on. That was really not an alphabet article, but watch the news as far as for the Middle East and things like that. When stuff starts getting hot over there, which it will, we know it will. It's just a matter of when things are starting to getting hot again. You know, this thing's going to jump. The DoD stocks are going to jump, especially what these guys are doing. These guys are just I like their products. I looking at their products, they look good to me and they look sophisticated. I'm just going to say, don't put all your eggs in one basket, but just check it out, give it a look, and find your entry point. But I'm pretty much done with this one, so we're closed out on that one. Okay, guys, the next stock that's being promoted is WNBD, WNDB. This one is on a promotion list here. Winning Brands Corporation, Corporation, alert, possible short here. Currently trading. Last tick on our alert was 0.0029 from Market Club was the alert. 0.0029. If you want any extra stocks they have out there, they do have a paid package that you could buy from Market Club that they do sell, which has other ones. Market Club has made me money in the past. I will say that. Market Club does have good stocks. I will say to go check them out. That stock is 3.57% is what it is doing. Looks like on the web page, you could check it out there. It is what it is for a sub stock as far as website. It's not bad. It's not a bad one. So what Winning Brands Corporation is, the manufacturer of record through contract production of independent cleaning product brands and environment focus. Their stock trades under the symbol, like I said, WNBD. Winning Brands' current products are found in a number of respected retailers. Let's see what the respected retailers are. Looks like they're in Home Depot. That's good. That's a good start. Walmart, excellent. Okay, amongst others, their hardware retail Do It Best, and more than 3,000 store locations across America, providing a physical footprint in the brand. So if they're in these stores, that's a good start. And if you can get in on cheap real estate, not saying again, buy in today. I know some of you come around, some of the new cucumbers, they come around here and they tell me in Cameo, how come you're promoting this one? This was in the dog thing. That we tell you the information. We're not telling you when to buy. You need to find your buy point. We tell you the information about the company so you can make a decision if you even want to play in it. I had a listener last week. He's a nice guy. He talked to me about Aurora, and he was telling me all the bad things about Aurora Cannabis and what they did and how he got screwed over. If we don't get the information out to the listeners, they're not going to have the information for themselves to be able to make that decision. So they have to have some of that information. I'm not going to come out there. I'm never going to carry the cool. That's the one thing you guys will always have with me in Cameo. We can't be bought. We will not. We will put people's products on there. We will talk about them, but no one's paying us our salary except for what we do. We already have a salary with our jobs. We don't do this for a living. We do this to help other people, to try to give information. That's what we're here for. We're not freaking sellouts. We're not sellouts to the system. We don't got management in the background telling us what to do. We give you all the info. So circling back on this one, some independent retailers carry the products as well. U.S. Navy personnel can pick up 1,000 stain remover and NEX facilities in Japan, Spain, Italy, and the Middle East. That's pretty sick with it that they got that kind of thing. And at this cheap price, it ain't going to stay cheap long. That's just my opinion right there. It looks like in Canada, they have the lead chain retailers, Home Hardware, Lowe's, Home Improvement. Those are some big, pretty heavy hitters right there, guys. Those aren't some small potatoes companies. Winning Brands Corporation manufactures its products through operating subsidies of Niagara Mist Marketing, LTD, and contracting agreements. Current products. So we're going to go into current products. It looks like they have historical cleaning liquids that have tended to be either strong or safe in others, but usually not both. The distinction is particularly noteworthy in the field. So guys, if I know a company that is here locally by us. One of my business partners worked for them. If they are supplying cleaning and these types of products to these big box companies, do you know how much rigorous tests that these companies, even to get like say an energy drink or a product, they have to pay thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to get these products tested I'm not going to name the company that they get them tested by, but what I'm going to say is that if they're supplying those products to these big box retailers, it only has a place just to go forward higher. That's just my opinion, but you're not just throwing stuff out there, and it doesn't sound like they're in mommy's basement, obviously, if they're supplying these to the retailers. On their website, they would like to invite you to their product portfolio page and navigate the product links where available for information for the consumers. So we could go by and look at that, and we'll do that. Hey guys, going toward the product portfolio, they have 1,000+ stain remover, Go Reusable, world's most versatile cleanup solution. There you go. So you have your cleaning product, Go Reusable. Now, some of you out there might have more information than I do about this company, and we will go to Investors Hub to check this out. But some of you will have more information. Supply it. Don't sit on here and criticize and be like, oh, dude, you know what? They had this, that. Tell us. Share it to us. We are not the all-knowing Maha Maha, Houdini, whatever. We need your information. Post it in the comments. Give other, so they don't make mistakes. Okay? Because like I said, Cameo and I are not pushing these stocks. We're giving you the information. So if you have inside baseball on anything, share it in the comments. I'll leave it up there and let the listeners decide if they're going to buy. So it looks like you got this spray cleaner application. It looks like it's a ready-for solution that spans a wide range of cleanup situations, from home improvement messes, degreasing, stain removal, and all sorts of both hard surfaces such as floors, walls, decks, soft surfaces such as carpet and upholstery. Now, one thing I'd like to say is that I don't know if it passed the People's Republic of California as far as warning labels, as far as if they're good or not, but you never know. Maybe they have that on there. Despite the capabilities, the 1000 stain remover is sufficient and gentle enough to meet the needs of householders and used for family messes such as pet stains, carpet cleaning, food and beverage stains, outdoor cleaning. Hey, maybe they'll send some samples over to us and we can have that and test it out on the show. I always leave it out there for companies. If you're listening out there when we do the show, send your products so we could test them out. We'll love to put them on the show and show other people what you got. Amazon Energy has never reached out to me. I give their products away. Speaking of which, we are going to do the giveaway. We're just not doing the giveaway today because Cameo's not with us. He wanted to be part of that. But Amazon Energy, maybe they'll send some more drinks. I'm going to give out their drinks. I like their product and I want to give out more drinks to people. We do have 2 winners. They will be announced when Cameo does the show next. It looks like this cleaning stuff cleans the solution, does barbecue grills as well as car and vehicle maintenance. So that's pretty dang good there. And here's something that's way good. One of the stain removers here is certified to the U.S. Department of Agriculture as bio-based stain remover per their website. That's not me making it up. So that's a pretty strong tick here. And at a quarter of a cent, just barely, way good. They also have Brilliant Laundry Solutions. Brilliant is a professional laundry solution, a family of commercial garment cleaning and finishing agents, and focuses on professional wet cleaning and increasing popular alternative conventional dry cleaning process. The wet cleaning uses biodegradable cleaning agents, which is what we need, because you know some of the stuff out there, your cheap crap, when you're buying cheap, a lot of your cheap stuff has tons of loaded garbage. I can't tell you how much of like shampoo and stuff, some name brands and stuff, there is so much loaded trash and soaps that you're putting all this nasty acidy stuff in your body and it's damaging your skin and wrecking it. So anytime someone's doing bio, now you have your fakers out there that say they're bio and then they're total complete shit. I mean, you've seen them out there all the time. They're like, oh yeah, we're bio, and all of a sudden something comes out that says, hey, they're not. I'm all for helping the earth and doing that. So if we got companies out there that are trying to say that they're bio-safe, I'm totally down. Professional wet cleaning combines appropriate equipment for the meal professional wet care with advanced cleaning agents and finishing appliances. Brilliant professional wet cleaning products that are developed for application. So it looks like they have high performance commercial laundry detergent for laundering of regular washable garments at high volume setting. So with that has a commercial aspect. If that takes off commercial and they get a big, obviously they're already in Home Depot and with Lowe's and things like that. So if this takes off and people say it works, you guys could get something, and it could be one of those that we could see the dollar range. You never know. They also have the Track Moist Dirt Surface Performing Enhancer. Now this is something that I have experience with as far as with dirt and cleaning and all that. If you could get a product that can take off as far as with dirt and getting it clean, with actually getting it clean, because there is a lot of garbage products that say stuff that they do and they do not do it. I've done as a business person years ago. I've had my guys clean stuff and they go through and the cleaning job is just complete shit because the product just did not do what it said it was supposed to do. But Track Moist is a dirt surface performance enhancer, conditions soil by delivering the better grip and dust suppression. It's used for indoor and outdoor entertainment and sporting venues, so that's pretty good there. Working with local tracks and development and application that would improve grip and result in product in actual conditions, and controls dust, saves water, which we need because we're in a freaking drought, and hopefully someone's going to turn the sun off one time and get us some rain. Hopefully, we're praying for that. Saves water, reduces track preparation time, lowers the cost, and improves spectator and experience at events. Track Moist has emerged a solution that greatly reduces tens of thousands of gallons of water sprayed on the track, and that's what we need. We need to be able to save water. So if they're coming out with something that's going to save water, that is not going to pollute the environment, hopefully, that's something good to look at. Track Moist, so not only if you are investing, you are helping the environment with keeping things clean, you're doing your part, and you're also helping save water with this product. Track Moist is gaining popularity as treatment choice in some of the finest entertainment venues, so that's pretty good. They also have fire safety cleaners. This one's called the Regard 4 Fire Safety Cleaner right there. It's tested specifically for fire brigades in a breakthrough for firefighters. It reduces exposure to harmful residues by cleaning bunker gear, yet biodegradable formula, and does not harm the environment, which is good because a lot of the stuff out there, that's what's getting us, guys. We're harming the environment, and it's not just the environment. We got to protect ourselves and protect the environment, and also for our children, because our children out there, they're going to be breathing this crap in, and it's just a mess out there. So we have to look for alternatives, and we have to protect the earth for future generations and for ourselves, not to get on a tangent of save the earth, save the whales kind of thing. But I am a big environmental person, and any company that's working on saving environment things, I am totally with it. I'm willing to throw my dollars towards that stock. They spray or launder gear with Regard bunker gear immediately after a fire call, which will ensure the equipment performs as intended and it lasts longer. So not only is that doing that, that's also saving tax dollars by making the equipment last longer, which is what we want to do. How many times with some of the businesses we do, we get these products, and a lot of the products, they're not maintained. People throw them in the dump, they go to waste. If we can make our equipment last longer, we're not going to fill up landfills, we're not going to pollute, we're not going to get our leaching into the dumps and things like that. Regard 4 bunker gear liner detergent formulated is used in a washing machine at least twice per day as specified, and fire-ready suit better health for full compliance of the NFPA 1851 regulations. Their products do not affect function for Nomex, Gore-Tex, or reflector tape. Their thermal liner was used as directed and contains no chlorine, so that's good. So that's all their products on that one. I'm thinking on this, decent look, totally freaking cheap real estate here, but don't jump in when it's being promoted. I would say let it play it out. You're gonna get your turn. Some people jump into this stuff and they want to chomp at the bit and they want to get in. My thing is, I wait to the dump and I get on the red, but that's just my opinion. We'll see what the traders are saying. I got to get a drink of water here. I'm freaking thirsty from talking. Oh, water, so good. So that's going to be the end of that one. We're going to go into Investors Hub, discuss what the traders are saying on that, and then we'll be... Just a side note here as well, they actually are on Amazon as well, selling the cleaning products there. So FYI, they're moving their stuff. So here we have what the traders are saying. Now these are the real traders. They're going to give their opinion. So we did enough of the cooler carrying for what the website says and what the promotions say. On the website there is a news article from one of the wires about that. You can go on the website and read their press releases. I'm going to read what the actual traders are saying because that's what matters. What matters is you, me, and what you think, not what some promoter or some guy that got paid 20 grand to write an article, because that's what these promoters do. Some of these promoters, they get paid 20, 30 grand, they plug, everybody goes and loads, and you get the they reel you in and you get dumped in the water. The Pied Piper leads the rats to, or the sheeps to the slaughter, as Zip Trader always says. That's one of his good coin phrases. But it looks like what the traders are saying is huge customers, partial list of satisfied customers. Let's just go in and dive into that and see what the partial list says. Looks like you got partial list of satisfied customers of the tech division. These are some heavy hitters here, guys. You got, this says NASA, CNN, who cares about them anyway, though I'm not a big fan, Ford, Disney, Sprint, Ripley Entertainment, FedEx, P&G, Hugo Boss, Telefonica, United Technologies, Old Navy, Target, T-Mobile, McDonald's, Kubota, Samsung. Okay, so they got some pretty good relationships. Here's the screenshot. Look at it. The list goes on and on and on and on. There's so many companies on here I can't read it. So it says it's important to know that winning brands does not jeopardize the transaction by rushing the arrangements. The processes are coming together at a normal pace, transactions involving sophisticated assets and customers' operations. So there you have it on that one. Looks like there's an interview with CEO Eric Liner interview on the Uptech Newswire. You can go on to Investors Hub to check that out. Will is a strong word, haha. Someone says 170 million shares and a long-time holder. So you do have long-time holders. If you have any apes in here from the army of apes, they will hold. So WNB may sell too soon and miss out. So some people will short. That's just the name of the game, guys. Looks like exactly, there's always nice to the reassurance. WNB will go over 50 cents without an RS. I agree, 13 cents seems high without. Wow, awesome update by Eric. He's as usual. Anyone doubting how high this stock could go? Huge tweet. Let's see what the huge tweet is for you guys, because I like to cover all the bases here. Like I said, I don't carry the cooler for anybody. I want everybody to have the information. I've been accused 3 times of carrying the cooler for a company. Nobody called me up on the phone and was like, hey, do you want to promote this for us and everything like that? I don't get paid to promote anything. I am my own man. Kameo's his own man. We just give the opinions of what is on here and what is on Investors Hub. So if you pick out something that you hear me say, make sure you tune into the part of the show where I said it from Investors Hub. It looks like WNB huge tweet. Minutes before logging into Twitter, this is from Eric Lehner, the CEO. I was reviewing correspondence of inquiries received by TechDV CEO, includes airport company, science, health institution, national retailer, and even Operation India. Second half of Epic Cheers. Thank you, Eric. And it has, my posts are based on my views, and my DD should not be based on buy or sell based on my post. And he's got a picture of a hot tub. So you guys can make out what that is. How can that be, you ask? Because of WNB. It's working. It's up the way, BB. Good day for consolidation as it closed today. Big bid is coming. Very good. Check out the SOS, a ticker. That's a shell. I agree. Nice consolidation. Completely agree. Churning nicely here. Gotcha. Doing a good job. So on this, I have no bad information from Investors Hub on this. All the traders are happy. Could they be shorters trying to pump this up? That is the key. It's possible. Everybody looks happy. Just because they're saying positive things doesn't mean on Friday you'll go out on speed on the highway, you'll load up today, you'll lose your butt or anus or whatever. So don't go jumping out of windows or anything like that. Play it safe. So tomorrow we'll get Kameo. Maybe we'll do the drawing tomorrow. I hope you had a good show. I hope you had some good information that I gave you about 2 of these companies. I enjoy doing stocks with you. It's my pleasure to help you out and give you this information. Like and subscribe. Tomorrow, hopefully, we will give out our drinks. Maybe some of you will be drinking Amazon Energy soon. Some of you know who you are who you're going to drink Amazon Energy. But like and subscribe to the show. Don't make it a dog show. Kameo's over and out. He's sleeping right now. But good night now!